Hi, it's Steve Wilkinghoff here, and today in this lesson I want to talk to you about the one reason your financial results feel like you don't have control over them. And the reason is very, very, very simple, and it's that you really don't have control over them. If you're like most business owners out there, the way you run your business, you just really don't have control over your financial results. And that's why it doesn't feel like you do. I mean, that's perhaps a simple statement, but that's the way it really works. And it's even worse because you'll never actually have control over your financial results if you approach your business the way you've most likely been doing it. And I can say that because I've dealt with hundreds and hundreds of small business owners around the world, and I've seen how they almost all do it. And unfortunately, that's why almost every small business owner out there is dissatisfied with their financial results and wonders deep down, is there a better way? Could I have made more money? Why isn't it easier? And why can't I make the financial results I want? So let's start by looking at how most businesses do it. And this most likely is how you do it. So you go in every day to your business and you do stuff to create your products and your services, and then you do stuff to get customers in the door. Whether it's leads or whether it's existing customers, you do things and do stuff to get those customers to where you do business. And then you do even more stuff. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your team, but you do stuff to get the products and the services you've created into the hands of the customers you've managed to acquire. And then, through it all, you hope and you hope and you hope, and you ask yourself a question. And the question you ask always is, how much money did I make? Did I make enough money last week, last month, last year? How much did I make? And the answer is almost always disappointing. Almost always it's, I wish I had made more. It didn't quite live up to my expectations. I guess I'll just have to settle for that. And you do the cycle over and over and over and over again. And there's a problem with this. Despite the fact that every small business, or almost every small business, does it this way, there is a real problem with this. And it's the fact that it locks you into this taker mentality. And you do all the stuff in your business, you try to do what you think is right, you try to do things that you think will help you create the financial result you want, and at the end of it, you simply take what the business will give you. You take the financial result your business will give you. You take vacation if you can get away from your business. You take extra time off, or you take extra money out if you can manage it and if the business will allow you to do it. See, the real problem with the way this business approach is that right here is when it's created. And what is the it I'm talking about? The financial result. It's the doing stuff that creates the financial result you're getting. Unfortunately, in this approach, this is when you know about it. This is when you know what the financial result is based on your profit and loss statement or your bank account. And then here, after those two things have happened, is when you compare it to what you really want from your business. So again, that puts you on the defense all the time, and it locks you in the mode of being a taker. Now, there's a much better way of doing it. In fact, I'm going to say it's the right way. It's the way you need to run your business. And you start at the very beginning by defining your dream lifestyle. And I'm not just talking about bucket lists and, a huge yacht, and all those things are great if that's really what you want. But I'm talking a much more down-to-earth, much more visceral definition of your dream lifestyle. It's the things you want to do every day in your life, the things you want to do with your family, with your friends, how your business relates to those things, how much money your business needs to create so that you can do those things and that you can have the time and the money to do the activities that you define as part of your dream lifestyle. And once you've taken the time to do that, something magical happens. And what happens is that instantly, once your dream lifestyle has been perfectly and specifically defined, there is only one financial result that will let you live that dream lifestyle. So you've taken the entire spectrum of all the different financial results you could get, the back and forth of doing stuff and hoping for a good financial result, and you've thrown that out the window and defined your dream lifestyle so specifically that there is only one financial result that will make that happen. Once you've got that narrowed down and laser focused in that way, now you can look at the business model for your own business. And you can say, Now I know how my business has to fit into my dream lifestyle. Now I know how much money it has to give me. Now I know how it has to interact with me and my family. And now you can look at what goes into your business model. Now you can look at your products and your services. Now you can look at the customers that you need and how many of them. Now you can look at the activities that you have to do to combine your products and services and allow you to charge the price you need to give you that business model that lets you deliver that financial result, that lets you live your dream lifestyle. So approaching your business this way puts the creating of financial results at the end of the process, because you've already defined where you need to go. You've defined your dream lifestyle. You've defined the resulting financial implication in the financial result you need, and therefore that defines the business model you have to create, and therefore you can define with precision the customers, the products and services, and the activities that you have to have going on in your business. And when you define it this way, and you're dealing with your customers and your products and services and the activities using this base of knowledge, now you're in control of your financial results, because either you're hitting your target or you're not. And if you're hitting your target, great, you're going to hit your financial result. And if you're not hitting your target for your customers, your products, your services, and your activities, that's fine too, because you know instantly, you know daily, you know weekly, you know right away that you're not hitting your target, and you can take action quickly again so that you can control the financial result that you're going to realize. So that's it for this lesson for today. What I want you to do now is actually download the little worksheet that you'll see below and take some time and really define your dream lifestyle as specific as you can, because that's going to give you the first step towards giving yourself the gift of absolute clarity and control over the financial results your business is going to give you.